Hello and welcome back. Today is Thursday, January 16th. I have your three best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Makes me know you like the content. 5-game NBA slate. The TNT primetime games here today are just absolutely beautiful. Cavs versus OKC, Sacramento versus Houston, some great matchups overall. Indy Pacers early on as well, great game. And the other games, kind of fugazi. We got Portland versus Clippers. Yeah, Portland versus the Clippers. Maybe Kawhi is going to be playing back in that one, but they're on a back-to-back, so I'm not sure. But that was a 50-point blowout, so maybe he will play. And then Phoenix versus Washington. No Bradley Beal in that matchup, but fun slate overall. Got 3 plays I absolutely love. And before we jump into today's action, we got to recap yesterday's plays. And yesterday in the NBA, it just went just how the other day went, minus the same game parlay. Hand up, probably done doing the same game parlays for a little bit. One for my last 4, so probably will be hand up, not doing them so well. Probably the moment once Trae Young got ruled out and all those Atlanta Hawks players got ruled out, totally killed the vibe of the Zach LaVine play, even though the Hawks just dominated the Bulls. Zach LaVine, he was just unaggressive. He just was getting doubled. The moment he would get the ball, they would bring 2 defenders. The Hawks were just like, anyone else beats us on this Bulls team but Zach LaVine. And Zach LaVine conceded to a lot of the double teams and just passed right out. But Giannis Antetokounmpo totally butchered that. 28.5. Finished the game at 26. The game was a blowout. If that game was closer, he would have easily cashed that one. I'm not as upset about third quarter Giannis. It's just dominant, but that Bucks team just was making it rain. Dame had a great game overall. And then Anthony Edwards, he was our only sweet prince, our darling. He cashed. He finished the game at 28. He had a dominant first half. 1-3 day yesterday. Not the most fun. I'm trying to bounce back here, and I'm going to bounce back. I'd feel it. 3 plays I absolutely love. And let's just jump into it. For my first best bet of the day, going to be in this Pacers-Detroit Pistons game. Just watched someone on Funny Marco do an interview. Cade Cunningham, he wants this all-star bid, and he deserves it. And I think this is a great matchup for him to show it against this Pacers team. Over-under is 228. Give me Cade Cunningham to score 25-plus points, coming in at minus 130 on FanDuel. These last 7 games, the Pacers have been bleeding points to the point guard position, allowing the 8th most points to the point guard position, which I love. Indy ranks 27th in defensive efficiency to the ball-dominant guards. And I expect Cade to cook here like he has been at home. He's gotten this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 28.8 points per game with 2 days of rest. That he's healthy, feeling good. He's got this over 4 for his last 4 games this season, averaging 30.5 points per game. I love that. He's got this over 2 for his last 4, averaging 26.2 points per game against this Pacers team. Looks like he just stays consistent, scoring 20 here. We need you to get to that 25 mark here, which you've been. These 3 of his last 5 games, averaging 27 points per game. He is dominant. He goes for that 30-ball mark. He's been great all season, averaging 20 field goal attempts per game these last 10. High over-under matchup, close spread. Give me Cade Cunningham to score 25-plus points, coming in at minus 130 on FanDuel. For my second best bet here, going to be in this OKC-Cleveland matchup. Going to be a great game overall. But OKC, you stink at guarding big men. Front court, you're without our sweet prince, Isaiah Hartenstein. You've been bleeding points at the center position. I think it's a great opportunity for Evan Mobley to ball out. So give me Evan Mobley over 18.5 points, coming in at minus 130 on FanDuel. Mobley has been hot these last 5 games. He's got this over 3 for his last 5, averaging 19.4 points per game. OKC allows the 10th most points in the center position. Evan Mobley plays the power forward, so the center position, but I'm just showing you how much they struggle at guarding the center position here. And they're without Isaiah Hartenstein, our sweet prince. They're starting Brandon Clarkson and Williams. So 2 guys that I think that this Cavs front court is going to just feed the ball down low to these to Jared Allen and Evan Mobley here in the down low overall. 71% career hit rate against this OKC team, averaging 19.4 points per game, going back to 2022. He's got this over 2 for his last 2 games against this OKC team, averaging 21.5 points per game. Just had a 21-point game against them earlier this month. So love that. 4 for his last 5 away games as well, averaging 21.8 points per game. So he's a road warrior, which I love. 73% hit rate against the Western Conference. Western Conference teams struggle at guarding these double center positions, averaging 20.2 points, matchup with 1 day of rest where he's 4.4 points per game, which I love. Projected 20 points in this matchup, I love. He's going to have a dominant game here. Or either one of these centers is going to have a dominant game. I'm putting my money on Evan Mobley here. His consistency in the pass. He's averaging 11 points. Averaging 11 points in the paint. So he's going to get dominant. He's going to go down low and he's going to dominate the struggling front court for this OKC team. Give me Evan Mobley over 18.5 points. For my third and final best bet, going to be in that late TNT game. Houston, Sacramento over under 226, 4-point spread. This guy is the new hottest guy in the NBA. Pause. New hottest basketball player. He has been dominant these last 5. I think it's a great matchup overall. Give me Jalen Green over 23.5 points coming at -108 on FanDuel. Has a beautiful matchup here. Sacramento allowing the 6th most points and the 5th most threes to the shooting guard position. And Jalen Green has been hot, hot, hot. Ooh, you like it. 5 for his last 5, averaging 33 points per game. 6 straight overs for Jalen Green. He has taken over Zach LaVine as the hottest basketball player in the league. Had 28 in his last matchup against this Kings team earlier this season. Love that. He's got us over 5 for his last 5 away games every season. Love that. Sacramento has been giving up big games to the shooting guard position. Bane, Reaves, Beasley, Ivey, Herro, and Lonzo Ball all balled out against this Kings team. I think Green will continue here. My projections have him at 25 points in this game. High over-under matchup. This could be a fun one overall. Give me Jalen Green over 23.5 points. Those are my 3 best bets for you in the NBA today. I'm feeling a clean sweep. That'd be great to start off almost the weekend. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Let me know down below. What's your favorite play in the NBA? Or it could be in this super fun wild card weekend ahead of us. Cannot wait for these football games. I know you can't either. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you in the next one.